Continue to bathe in the warm waters of the path to Naples. I'm Anthony Herron. We're here at the FBU studios in New Jersey, and there's been so many athletes on the field getting it done here over the first couple of days of this national championship tournament. Let's see how this has played out so far. Let's start with the sixth graders in the South region. Kentucky versus Tampa in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Tampa won that game 18-12. Tampa moves on to the third round, and they're going to be facing Dade County. Seventh graders in the South region, Dade County 35 versus Central Florida, who got blanked. Dade County with a shutout there, a lot of slobber knocking going on in that game in Gwinnett County, Georgia. Dade County will be playing against Kentucky in the Super Regional Finals. That's the third round. Kentucky beat South Atlanta 48-0 in the first round. A couple of really solid defenses coming up there. Let's check the West region. Utah versus Seattle in Sacramento. Seattle ends up blanking Utah 33-0 win. Great defensive effort there from Seattle. They're going to face SoCal in the third round. Can't wait for that matchup between Seattle and SoCal. Our guy Pops has Seattle as his #1 pick in the entire tournament, but they're facing SoCal, who he views as one of the top sleepers in the entire country. Two great defenses going to be on the field there. We're going to take a quick timeout here and bring you all the scores from every region that's finished up for the 8th graders.
You can ask any coach, player, or fan. Before the beaches, the golf courses, the sunsets, Florida is known for football. But in Naples, Marco Island, you get them all. With the facilities and accommodations perfect for your off-season training, tournament, or event. Florida's Paradise Coast is Florida's sports paradise.
The best youth football players in the country are at youth1.com. Youth1.com has the Elite 101 report of the nation's top 101 players, the Freshman 450, rankings, recaps, and news for football and all youth sports. And now anyone can create an athlete profile and share their stats, videos, and skills with the world. Whether you want to be the best or see the best, go to youth1.com, celebrating the best of youth sports.
The Path to Naples is brought to you by the Naples, Marco Island, and Everglades Convention and Visitors Bureau. Also by Battle Sports Science and Youth One.
Welcome back. We're here in the FBU studios. I'm Anthony Herron, and the Path to Naples continues on. Also got some scores coming up from the consolation bracket as well. Let's get right at it with the 8th graders. Kicking it off here with the Northeast region, Maryland versus Maryland Metro in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Maryland wins the game 33-0. Another shutout on the field. So much great defense being played. Maryland will go on to meet Southern New Jersey in third round action. Both teams loaded with FBU All-Americans. In the South region, Kentucky versus Tampa, Gwinnett County, Georgia, shorty. Kentucky goes on to win that game 11-8. Another defensive struggle. Both teams, apparently some really heavy hitting going on the field there in Gwinnett. Dade County versus Central Florida, staying in Gwinnett. Dade County goes on to win that game. All their speed on display, 39-6 final score. Those two teams, Kentucky and Dade County, are going to be paired up against each other in third round action. In the Midwest region, Rio Grande Valley versus KC Metro. In Overland Park, Kansas, KC Metro wins the game 36-0. Another shutout. Linebackers from KC Metro flying all over the field. They're going to face Illinois in the next round. Question is, will Illinois be able to perform the same way they did in the first round? Remember, they had a very dramatic victory on a final TD with 1 second remaining in that game. Consolation bracket, Minnesota versus Milwaukee in Overland Park, Kansas. Minnesota wins the game 26-0. Another consolation game, Wisconsin versus Austin in Wichita. Wisconsin takes that one down 22-18. Let's head out west, San Diego versus Oregon in Placer Valley, California. San Diego goes on to win 28-0. Colorado versus Bay Area Metro. This game was close for a while. Colorado able to pull it out late in Placer Valley. Colorado wins 20-6. And these two teams, San Diego and Colorado, they're going to battle it out in the third round. Keep your eyes on Colorado wide receiver Gavin Sawchuk. He's going to be matched up throughout the game with San Diego defensive back Zamaje Duncan, two of the top players in the country for their age group. Loads of FBU All-American talent all over the field. As an old defensive lineman, I got to tell you, I love all the defenses being played in this game because that's what we do at FBU. We teach all phases of the game of football, both on the field and off. Well-rounded individuals and athletes on display. Remember, keep it locked right here, FBUNC.com for all the scores, updates, and highlights we can bring you on social media. The Twitter account, at FBU_NC. That's going to be your national championship Twitter account. I'm at Big Ant Heron on Twitter as well. Third round action begins tomorrow. All those games live stream, so make sure you're there on the website, FBUNC.com, to catch all the action. We'll keep bringing it to you tomorrow.